What's good, everybody? So Popo here, and if you're new to the channel, I do some MPC stuff. I go over different ways to use it and how to make your beats sound pretty good, different workflows. And on top of that, if you have a problem, I'll probably respond faster than a lot of people will. That being said, I'm gonna go over a lot of questions here that I've gotten recently, and the main one being, how do you get your one sequence into that song? So I'm gonna load up a project on my MPC and just go through one of them and then kind of see how repetitious it can be. Because sometimes to do something, even if you don't like doing what you're doing, you could be really good at it because you do it every single day. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up a project, and we're gonna jump right into it here, guys. So that's what we're doing. Alright, cool. So we're on the screen here, and what we're gonna do is hit Browse, New, and I have a ton of different projects on here. What we're gonna have to do is go to controller mode on your MPC X. I can't stand it, but we have to use it. So long story short, the song mode in 2.5 is pretty much destroyed. You can't convert sequences from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. They go 1, 3, 5, 9. It's odd. But so I'm gonna go up here. As soon as I put this bad boy in controller mode on my computer, I'll show you here. All these files will pop up. And you probably can't even see those, but they're all MPC projects, and they're not finished. So what I'm going to do is just load up any project that I have in here, pop it up on the MPC. I'm going to show you that it is, doesn't matter. Let's go to track mute. Do I have this stretched out already? No. Let's listen to what the beat is right now. It's just an 8-bar beat. I have no idea what it sounds like. I haven't played it in a minute. Okay, so that didn't work, did it? That didn't work either. Alright, so maybe the preferences do matter. Preferences, blah blah blah. We're gonna go to the Soundcraft mixer, USB audio. Okay, let's go. So that's the beat that we're working with. It's just something, okay? So let's make a song out of it real quick. It's one sequence. Sequence 2 is empty, nothing going on. So follow me on this, okay? We're gonna go hit this button, shift. You're gonna hit shift to your right here and song. Alright? I need you to follow me on this. You're gonna hit shift song. And then right here you're gonna hit insert. And that inserts that one sequence, okay? Alright, cool. So we're going to leave it just like that. So I had some issues there. So what we're going to do to this one sequence, we're going to convert this to 2. to 3 to 4, and so on. We're just going to keep doing this. I think I got 8 sequences. Convert to 8. So now I'm going to insert 8 different sequences, right? Follow me? And now I'm going to go to sequence 2. They're all the same sequence, but we're going to switch them up now, because instead of playing the bar, so many artists talk to me and tell me that they got one bar and they wanted to just go for it. They just need that. But it could, you know, you could do this, and it's also the same thing. So now you got 64 bars of the same sequence, the same way you want it, or whatever. But now if you go to track mute, and I'm going to go to sequence 1. For sequence 1, I only want this pad to go off. This is the one highlighted on it, you know. I only want these two. It's on random. Sequence 2. I'm just showing you that. I don't want to show you how I make my own personal music. I'm just showing you a good way to do this. Okay, so sequence 3. And we don't know what it sounds like. We heard the sample whenever it first started, okay? That's all. And what you usually want to do, and I'll show you at sequence 8. This is how you'd want to mute out your parts. You get a piece of paper and you sit there and you write down, and you say, for sequence 1 I want it to sound like this. Maybe you want it to start like that. Maybe not. Maybe you want it like this. I like that. Okay, so that's going to be sequence 8. Now check this out. I'm going to go back and hit Shift Song, because we just edited all those sequences. You know what I'm saying? And Shift Song, now we got all those different sequences. Say we like that, because we heard that. Because when we play that back, it's going to go through sequence 1, 2... You see all the different muted parts coming up? Let's make it a little more obvious here. Unless it straight up didn't remember what I was trying to do. Most likely didn't. Alright. Let's go and see if that worked. Let's hit Shift Song. Go to sequence 1 and hit play and see what it does. It should shuffle through the pads that I muted. It's going to switch right now on sequence 2. See it cut out that one. Sequence 3, I forgot what I muted, but that's where you got to write it down. Sequence 4 is going to be different. Sequence 4 is blank. But you know what I'm saying? It was all the same sequence, so I don't know. Maybe you got some kind of guitar solo there or something like that. I have no idea why I did that. I think sequence 5 does it too. No? Let's see what sequence 8 sounds like. Janky. But say if you like that, right? Let's convert from sequence 8, let's convert that to sequence 9. We're going to delete all this. Delete all this. Insert sequence 9. Blah, 64 bars. So now you got 64 bars. So if you want to go back to, you know, your main from sequence 9, you got 64 bars now. that if you want to run a sample over or do vocals over that, just the 64 bars, and then do another little cut or something like that, whatever you want to do. It just gives you a little more flexibility over your beat. And this wasn't the greatest example, but it was one. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep doing it. And I'm going to finish a few of these here real quick. Because sometimes, like I say, repetition is the key to success. And we'll just look this one. I know it isn't a finished song. Whatever. Error loading UI files. Okay, VIP's not there. Let's hope there's something even in here. See what happens when I play. Kind of quiet. Go to a different one. We're gonna go to